Hey guys, so what I got here is another eBay find since I decided to acquire another computer I found dirt cheap and treat myself to another Dell Optiplex, which I needed one that I could be able to run Windows 7. So this one is a Dell Optiplex 7020 small form factor, which this one has a CD, DVD rewritable drive, and even though it supports USB 3.0, which is quite nice, so I could be able to use my USB 3.0 devices on there if I need to transfer stuff. But right now I'm using Legacy Update to get all the important updates right now, so I can be able to finish installing the rest of my programs. Because there's certain updates that I need so I can install the rest of my programs. Which this computer still fits in the little tight corner where I keep it, but I just need it, even though I try to keep a particular computer one per era, because I still got the Gateway 2000 and some of the older Dell Optiplexes like the GX110, the GX150, the Optiplex 755, and now a set Optiplex 7020. Each run certain operating systems that from a particular era, but it did came with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So what I did was I upgraded it to 8 gigabytes because 8 gigabytes will be good enough for Windows 7. Even though I did reinstall the drivers, but when I first got the computer, I did have to fix some settings in the BIOS to be able to correctly install Windows 7. And even though this computer does support UEFI, it could run either Windows 8.1 or Windows 10 if I wanted to put Windows 8.1 or 10. But I got a Windows 10 computer that set to the side if I need an old. But I just needed something that I can run Windows 7 on, something close to that, something era appropriate for Windows 7. But this is a 2013 model. But it does work fine, but once I get everything fully installed and get it fully up to my liking, I'll be confident enough to post a video of it in full action. It did come with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, but like I mentioned, when I got this computer, Windows 7 was corrupt, so that was one of the reasons I had to reinstall 7, because whoever installed Windows 7 put a Windows 7 RTM, but instead I ended up putting Windows 7's reinstall Windows 7 with Service Pack 1. And I did upgrade Internet Explorer 8, of course, to Internet Explorer 11. So yeah, just wanted to share my little interesting computer acquisition, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.